Hello everyone, welcome to Look Cookbook. Mackerel, called 青鱼 in Chinese, is among the most nutritious fish we consume. This classic Chinese-style braised preparation balances sweet, salty, umami, and a touch of heat. The fish stays moist while absorbing a glossy, caramelized sauce. Today, I'm going to show you how to make Chinese braised mackerel. In fact, you can cook many ocean fish the same way. The main ingredients include one whole mackerel, ginger, garlic cloves, and scallions or green onions. First, let's prepare vegetables. I always prepare vegetables before fish or meat because they only mess up your knife and the board. We cut scallions into 2-inch pieces, with white and green parts separated. Then julienne ginger into fine matchsticks. Also, mince garlic cloves into rough pieces. Now, prepare the fish. If you buy mackerel fillets from store, it's much easier to prepare since you do not have to fillet yourself. But here I'm using a whole mackerel bought frozen after I saw it in the fridge overnight. Here's how I fillet. Place a piece of kitchen paper on the board or fully wet the board surfaces before you fillet fish. This is to easily remove the fishy odor from the cutting board. First, cut along its belly from the head all the way towards the tail and stop at the bone. Now, cut off its head just behind its pectoral fin without cutting through the gut. Just gently pull the head and the gut will follow. Then lay the fish flat and make 4 cuts, 2 along its backbone and 2 along the tailbone at the opposite side. Now, I end up with 2 fillets and scale as needed. Discard bone. Now, rinse clean the fillet and cut the fillets into segments like this, with skin on. Then marinate the fish by adding some ground black pepper and a tablespoon cornstarch and fully mix them up. Now, pan-fry fish. Heat 3 tablespoons oil in a wok or deep skillet over medium-high heat. When the oil is shimmering, it reaches about 70% of its smoking point. You can test with a chopstick. If dipping a chopstick into the oil and small bubbles appear around the chopstick tip, it's ready to add fish in. I split the fish into 2 batches so they're not too crowded when frying. Fry 3 to 4 minutes per side until golden brown. When it's ready, move to a plate. Now, cook sauce and combine them all. Leave 2 tablespoons oil in wok on medium-low heat. Add ginger, scallion whites, followed by a few quick stirs. Then add minced garlic. Stir-fry 30 seconds until fragrant. Add a little water. Turn up the heat to high. Add light soy sauce, oyster sauce, and sugar. When the soup starts to boil, swirl in some starch water to thicken the soup. Add some cooking wine and touch up with a tiny bit of dark soy sauce for color. Now, add fish back in, followed by scallion greens. Give a few quick stirs and let it sizzle until sauce thickens to syrupy consistency and coat the fish before dishing out. Now, enjoy the braised mackerel fish with steamed rice. Thanks for watching Look Cookbook. Please subscribe to support a new channel like mine, and see you next time.